In this video, we'll be looking into a new SEO tool on the market called Brand Overflow. In this video, I'll be showing you what the tool does, all the functionalities of it, and I will be also listing out the pros and cons which I personally found out while using the tool, and I will be showing you a live demonstration of all the function in this tool. Okay, now let's get started. Hi, I am Alston. First, thank you so much for checking out this video. Before we go into the video, this particular SEO tool is currently on lifetime deal, which means you can get this tool for a one-time price basing upon your need. They have multiple packages you can select from that. If you want to find out more information about the lifetime deal and if it's still available or expired, you can check it out by clicking on the link on the description. Okay, now let's get started. First thing you need to understand before going into the software, most of time when we see lifetime deals, we won't find mostly SEO tools on lifetime deal platforms because there is usually a cost associated with the tool, running of the tool. For example, the server charges, and if it's a rank tracking tool, the daily tracking of the keyword ranking position, proxies, servers, and also if it's collecting data from other sources, API cost will be involved. Due to this reason, we won't find SEO tools on lifetime deal. But there are occasions where, since due to the reason the market is highly competitive currently for SEO industry, most new tools who comes into the market will really find hard to capture the market share. Due to this reason, what they will most likely do it as one of their marketing strategy, they will offer their tool in a lifetime deal for a very short amount period of time, with the main focus on getting more customers to their tool and create more awareness. Due to reason, sometimes the SEO tool can come into lifetime deal. Similarly, that was what has happened here. The Brand Overflow has come with the lifetime deal, and previously also I have found several other SEO tools which are running, which are really big now but who offer lifetime deal. For a name a few example, it includes Substat and SEObility and etc. So you need to understand, whenever you find a lifetime deal on a SEO tool, you really need to look carefully on the tool to whether purchase it or not, because if you miss the chance, it's most likely that tool won't be coming into a lifetime deal once again. So that's why I wanted to emphasize on that point before I go into the review of the tool. Okay, without further ado, no more interruptions. Now let's get into the actual demonstration and explanation of the tool. Okay, now you can see this is the home page of the system. It is not a full complete SEO tool similar like Ahref or SEMrush or most. It's not like that because it does not offer really advanced off-page statistics or audit capabilities or something like that. What this tool primarily focus on is keyword research and also rank tracking. They offer one more features to get an overview of the domain, but is basically to get an idea or to get some kind of basic information on the domain. Apart from that, this tool mainly focus on rank tracking ability and keyword research module. So now let's get into the tool. First, I'll go through the tool function by function so you can understand what's behind the dashboard. Then I'll explain you the pros and cons and I'll give you my opinion. Okay, now you can see this will be the dashboard of the tool. Here you can see all the functions are shown on the left. side of the screen where you can choose whatever function you want to use. And also in the dashboard they give the various option to select it from here. It is mobile responsive. First thing I wanted to let you know is I am using this tool for last 24 hours, and I noticed that the interface is really fast, and I also found the interface look more responsive and sleek. It does not look bulky or compared to some other. I have used so many SaaS platforms in my experience, so whenever, as soon as I started using something, I know immediately whether the system feels much more lighter or is it like more bulky when I run, like it does not get freezed or something like that. So I wanted to know, this system looks really sleek and it looks very minimalistic. Okay, now let's go into the different function. One of the main functionality of this tool is rank tracking. Personally, I have found this rank tracking to be really accurate. When I check for the ranking, I did a check on the tool, and as well as I checked that same thing in a private browser without personal information, so it gives us a non-personalized search result. I checked with couple of results and I found it has been accurate on rank tracking module. So usually this is how you need to create a rank tracking module. For when you go into the rank tracker, all you need to do is click on add new project. Here you give the project name and a domain which you want and target location, and as well as you can select the keywords you want to add. Usually you can type multiple keywords here, something like if I go here and put a comma, it will add as a 1, and like that you can add multiple at the same time, and it will show you the remaining count here. This count will differ from the plan you have purchased. For different allocated limits, it will show here. It starts from 50 up to 5000 keywords are available. Okay, so once you do this and click on submit, a new project will be created. Want to be something similar to like this. It autographs the thumbnail. In order to open this project, you need to click here in that box, and it will give you a quick overview on the number of top 3 results I have and top 5. All these things are available, and the cool thing is they have tried to give helpful hints or message boxes whenever it's possible. For example, newbie, if you are unable to understand what these are showing, if I hover over it, it gives the explanation for all this. Likewise, I'll show you in the throughout this tool, they have tried to give these messages whenever it's possible. I really like that. So once you added the project, it will immediately start getting these results. Basically, it gives us a cool looking chart with a keyword, and it shows the current position and changes, and it shows the visual representation. SV stand for search volume, and updated, it shows the last updated day, and also it shows the which URL is ranking on which keyword, and it also gives the sub. If you click here, it will show you a chart of visibility on how the rank is progressing over the time. It also gives the option to filter keywords by, like if you type, it automatically filters all the keywords which match that particular criteria. You can delete it by here. And also some other cool things which I liked about this ranking tool is this particular option. When you click on share reports, when you are using it for first time, it will be probably disabled, something like this. So if you want to share this ranking report rather be static but in a dynamic way, this is a cool feature, especially if you are sharing to your client and everything. Because when we give a static report, there's always a problem where I need to send it again and again, or we can enable email reporting feature. It also available here, but usually I like to reduce the amount of emails I receive in email boxes. So This feature will be really cool because when you click on enable sharing and copy this link, let me go into a private browser where I have not logged into my account, but just checking out this link as a viewer. This is a non-editable version where the person who is viewing this URL will not be able to delete it or delete the keywords or make edits, but it's fully visual where it dynamically shows everything happening with the ranking report as we see it in the account. This one is a really cool feature, guys. You can see if I compare it with the screen I am getting, you can see it offers more data compared to we get the advanced functionalities to edit and everything, but here it gives us all the visual data you need to share to your clients or with your team. And this is the thing. And also another cool thing is if you click any of this keyword, it will automatically open a new tab where it analyzes this keyword and give you more detailed information on that. So I'll explain this particular keyword tool when I discuss about the keyword tool functionality, but it gives us the option, it's hyperlinked to that. And here you can go to that particular URL which is ranking for that keyword by clicking on here. And this is another cool feature where if you click here, it will show you the SERP results which it was able to get for that particular keyword. This particular SERP viewer is the tool which is available here. So I'll be explaining this in order. So it gives us the option to, it makes the ranking report more interactive. That's why we can click on it to get more information from there. And finally, we also have an option to enable email alerts for rank tracking. If you want, you can set up the email on your profile and you can select enable, or you can click on disable if you don't want it, all these things. That basically is for the rank tracking model. It's simple, but I found it really attractive way to track the keywords, and as well as the sharing feature, I really liked it. So I'll try to keep on tracking more keywords for a longer time, and I'll try to give an update on what I found on the ranking results tracking accuracy after a week of continually running keyword to track this project. And also, if you want to add a new keyword for the existing project, all you need to do is come here and you can click here, and similarly you can add the keywords here. You can readily on the go, you can do it. Okay, now let's get into the keyword module. This will be much quicker compared to the previous explanation because that is the most important aspect of the tool. And this is keyword tool. They offer a bunch of variations when it comes to collecting keywords. They gather the keywords using both Google Keyword Planner and also the Google search, where they use keyword planner variations and everything. And Google search, they use auto suggest related keyword questions in the search page, and also the related terms in the Google page. And finally, the people also ask section on different search results. They use these data to get this keyword results. Basically, when you go into any of this keyword, it gives us a quick introduction on what it has been, what is this particular module. The basic things to get much experience on this keyword model is basically using it, guys, because each model gives you different kind of results. For example, let me give a keyword so I can show you what is the, give me a second. And if I click on search, you can see it is the main keyword tool, and you can see this is what I meant by the ins and messages. If you click here, it will open a new tab where it shows you the documentation or help they have on this to get you more ideas on what it does and everything. And also These are not brief documentation, they are well documented with images and text. When I was looking into, for example, here you can see they give all the information, examples, and what they are doing. Everything is given in a clean format. Okay, now let's took a brief look. Here it shows the keyword metric. If you hover over any of these question marks, it will show you more details on what it will explain it you what it shows here. And here also it will go to the documentation. It shows the search volume, average search volume, and PPC. This is not SEO difficulty, this is for PPC and average PPC. It also shows the search trend. Okay, this is another cool feature I like, because it shows all the pages which are ranking for the for this particular keyword in Google, and it shows the ranking, and also it shows the world various metrics. These are metrics obtained from Majestic and most. You can see it shows the, this is also keyword rank. This is where in your that particular page is also ranking for not one but multiple keywords. It will identify whether this particular page is ranking for some other related. By that you can understand whether this key page is targeting only one particular keyword. For example, this one is targeting only this keyword compared to other pages where is it targeting other keywords also. And this is trust flow, page authority. Based on these metrics you are getting, you can do a identify whether that is a good keyword you want to target or not, because based on this you can decide the overall competition, then you can make a decision out of it. This is what these other terms which are found using the also rank, which means these pages also tends to get ranked for other keywords like this. So it gives us the data, and you can export these things. And finally it also shows the related keyword, auto suggested. This is where it uses that keyword to enter into the Google search bar and gets all the relevant auto suggested keywords. And keyword terms, all this you can check on this to get an idea. Relations, similar keywords, questions. This is where it will find any keywords relating to the keyword phrase we type, and find if there's any question related, and it will show all this data. That is keyword data. You can, in order to find out more about this, to see how it useful, you need to just keep digging on this different section to get the better idea on this tool. Similarly, now it has divided that keyword into various subsection, where in order to get similar keyword you use this. And for example, just let me type one so I can quickly show you what it looks like. Similarly, you can see it now only showing all the similar keywords it found through Google keyword planner. You can see the chart and everything. Samely, if you go into the next one, related keywords, similarly, and keyword terms, all the relations, you can see they have different way of gathering keywords. So they gives us all the ways to gather keywords, keyword questions, all these things. If you want to find questions related to the keyword, for example, if I type here, it will show you the keyword questions. And auto suggestions also same. You can see here questions, auto suggestions also same, where it gives us a Google search capability. For me, how I like to do keyword research is I will get some root ideas around 2-3 phrases or keywords. Then I will find all the ideas it generates from all the various keyword tools and functions, and I will export all this into an Excel document, and I will remove remove all the duplicates, and I will make one master list. From there I will categorize, remove all these things, and whenever there is advanced research necessary, I will come to this to come to a keyword tool to get more idea. That's how I do the research. So where if I am using this tool for keyword research, what I would do is I would get the seed keywords, Then I will run that seed keywords through all these modules and get a master list. From there I will move on to the advanced keyword research. Maybe in later video I'll try to give a full complete overview on how I do my keyword research when going after very low competition and easy to rank keywords. I will try to do that. Okay, those are the keyword ideas. This is the domain insight tab. This is where it gives us a brief overview on the domain insight on what are the statistics and everything. For example, if your site is niche focused, something like my website, where where my website is not a big website because it's target a really niche market, where to get only show the lifetime deals for the users, so it will not show me all the data because it shows the basic overview, backlinks, it has ranking. You can see everything is 0 because it is a small website for a niche community. But for example, if you have a big website or e-commerce platform, let me give this one. I have to show you whether it's showing you all the results, and you can select the country also here. I haven't selected it, so it will give me the worldwide results. And it shows the metrics, backlinks. It has, you can't see the backlinks, that's the important point. It only shows you the number of the backlink. You can't see any of these data or export it. And it shows the ranking, audience insights, traffic trend, coverage, traffic channels. All these factors are shown here. I would love to see an export button here. For example, if I export it to be in a nice PDF graphical way, that way I can show it to the clients. I can also use a Chrome extension like this tool, Nimbus Screenshot, to capture the entire page and show it, but this is an hassle because I have to cut out and edit out unnecessary sections. But if I had to make this section useful, if there would be an export button here, it would make me useful. But this function, it's not really important when it comes to a main SEO benefit and everything. That's why I think it has not given much priority over this. If there is any changes to this tool after I create this video, or any functionalities added in the later, I will definitely mention it in the description, so you know the updated version of the tool, what are the changes. That is the domain insights tab. This SERP viewer, this is a cool functionality where you type in a keyword, let me go lifetime deals, and you select, you can give in a city, state or country. Based on that, it will show you all the results. For example, let me give New York, and it automatically shows you the locations it available. Let's give me a search so I can show you. Now these SERP results are particular keyword search from this particular location we have given. Based on that, it gives all these results. Initially it will grab all these details. After that, it will take couple of minutes to get the API results from various services. Here you can see it has done. It will show you the URL, and it will also show me the backlinks available. All these informations are here. If I click in any of these things, it will go a step beyond, where it shows all the details regarding that in a more graphical way. It shows the also ranks for this, and metrics, backlinks. You can't see the backlinks, but you can see the count and other necessary information also shown here. It also show top 10 websites also ranks for its similar keywords. So it's another cool thing, small function, but it might be useful to get to see how a particular keyword looks, search results look from a particular functionality. They have integrated this with the rank tracker, where if you go here and click on select a keyword and go into the view SERP, it opens in a new tab, and it automatically types it and start this ranking. So you can get a more idea on compared to this the power each site has, and what is the rank it ranking for. All these things are possible. Okay, that is the demonstration of this tool. Now personal pros which I noticed this tool. First, it's very fast and also sleek UI. You can see throughout this video when I was using, you would have noticed that it felt more easy to use the tool. So that is a pro. And finally, the rank tracking module, I found it to be accurate. You can also do your own research. If you don't want to buy the tool, but you want to see whether it's actually useful, there is a free version also, I think, for a smaller limit. If you go over here, let me check, I forgot the limits. If you go into the pricing, you can see here you can have a free, you can sign up to this and test it, and once you if you decided to get the lifetime deal, you can get it. That is cool. And keyword ranking also have a great dynamic sharing and export functionality. And the keyword generation, it has so much variation, around 8 I think variation of generating the keywords. It uses, for the keyword module, it uses the Google keyword planner data, Google search data, and for the API competition values or metrics, it uses Majestic and Moose. And also the documentation and the helpful message on to help any user who are using this tool. They have done a great job on giving this great notification message boxes linked to the documentation. That is a pro. Okay, now let's look into few cons. First thing which I didn't like is, let me show you an example. If I am first, it does not have export option on all the tables. For some tables it's missing. For example, SERP viewer does not have an export option, so I would like to essentially export this data, but currently I can't do that. And also I found out, for example, if I go here and type on something, and let me see, okay, you can see this one does not have an export button. I would like to get that. And here, if I here this related keyword in this table, it shows the keyword current search volume, average search volume, difficulty, CPC, trend, all this data. So when I export Excel from this button, I would expect to see all the columns, but what I will say is not a fully completed data sheet. For example, let me wait till it open. You can see when I exported it, when I opened it, it just gives me the keyword and the region. I would essentially love to see all these other data which is showing on the table also to be included in the exported sheets. So that is one. If this happen to change in the future, I'll try to leave an update. Once I done this video, I will also show it to the founder. So if he improves more it or add new functionalities over this tool, I will definitely add this changes to the video description so you can know about it. And also in rank tracking also there wasn't no export functionality. For example, if dynamic is a great feature guys, but for some reason if you want to give a static report to your customer, currently there is no graphical or data export functionality for rank tracking. And the one keyword module which I found lacking is the keyword questions module, where most of the time it return no results. For example, if I type software discount, you can see it does not give any results. Even when I type few popular, diet is a popular keyword with so many question related opportunities, you can see. So when I tried that also, it didn't find any keywords. Only for a couple of times the industry example for keyword research, when I typed that keyword only, it gave me few just couple of this, but it did not give any for other popular keywords. So I think this particular functionality is wrecking of all these other functionality. And I also found this export here. You can see if I export now, it just gives me the URL, not other data which is shown here. Sorry. And also another bug I found it, these links are not usable because one, it's not clickable, and another thing is if I can't copy paste it because all these links are cut, so you can't use this to go into that to do a more deeper research. So I think it's possibly a simple bug, they will fix it. I'll do an update when they do, but I would like to see it as an interactive link when I click it, and I would love to see more search related questions here. That's it. And finally, the big elephant in the room, this is a new tool. So when you are going into this tool without any history or not a reputation for the brand name, everything, this is a new tool in the market. So you do your own research, but it is a registered company based out of Wales. I did a bit of background research. You can see it is a registered company. Let me show you guys. Here you can see this is the details on the registered company. It has been registered 1 year, I think 2019. So you are essentially taking a risk, but that is how most of the lifetime deal works, because the only reason many company offer lifetime deal is because they want to get established. So this is a new company, not a very well-known brand or something like that. So you do your own research until you are satisfied. But if you are planning to start using this tool immediately, so far I have not found any potential drawback on using this tool or bugs when I use the tool, like stuck or anything. It looks really cool. So basically you need to take the risk if you want to get into this lifetime deal offer. But if you're watching this video when this lifetime deal is over, it usually will be like a subscription base. There you don't need to worry, because you will be paying a monthly subscription for this tool. As long as you're using it for the full potential, you don't need to worry. Currently it's on lifetime deal, so if you are planning to get the lifetime deal, you need to get it now, because when it expires, it will revert back to the subscription. Apart from that, I couldn't find any other big drawbacks on this tool. This is not an entire SEO toolkit to use this software for all your SEO needs. For example, it does not have any off-page SEO capabilities to do link building or all the link research and everything. It only gives us the rank tracking and keyword tool. So it will be a good SEO tool in your arsenal if you decided to take this, get this tool. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions in this tool or the video or any explanation, just let me know. I'll try to explain to my best. And if I get any changes, find out any changes to this tool or new features, I'll give an update on the video, or I will be also updating on my lifetime deals website, where in Saspirate there is a post called brand overflow. Here I will be updating all the changes it has been done. So you can either find the changes in the video or here. So once again, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you will be having a great day. Thank you.